From Flushing, Queens, baseball from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Mets. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Stepping into the box, Eduardo Nunez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Left fielder, Eduardo Nunez.
And we are underway now in New York as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are two away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded to short. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Here now is Nori Aoki to start things out in the home half of inning number one.
Leading up for the Mets, right fielder, Nori Aoki.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And that brings up the catcher, T.J. Rivera. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. 0-2. Here it is. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. A look to first by Price. Now the first pitch here from Price. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Price ready with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1. Price pauses, 0-1 on its way. Now a swing here on the fastball as this is squirted up the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Here's big Aaron Judge. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Aoki is there to put it away for route number 1. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
First baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Carlos Santana. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Up the middle and off the pitcher's leg. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. At the plate, Wilmer Flores. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that'll get down for a base hit. Fortunately for him, though, no error on the bobble, and the runners will hold at first and second now.
Batting 8.
Now to the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Striding forward now for the Sox, David Price. And he does so with 2 gone in the inning, but with the bases loaded. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count, 0-2. A pause and the 0-2. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Aoki is there as he makes the catch, and they'll. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Here's the 2-1 from Price. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Left side of the infield into the shift. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Here's Juan Lagares. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes Judge. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball one.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Eduardo Nunez.
On the ground up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting number 15.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Left side. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Riding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera into shallow center. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Striding in, Aaron Judge. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
He'll try it again from first. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Working for the punch out and the offering. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Out of play. Third inning, no score to this point. Hit down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready now, Steven Matz. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Catcher, Steven Matz.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now the 0-2 from Price. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Nori Aoki. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Nori Aoki.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance? TJ Rivera looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bogaerts ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again. Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Wilson Ramos.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to let, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Here's Carlos Santana now.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
And that's dead center for strike one. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And the runner back safely. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Hard hit ball to short. And that will be a base hit here for Santana. So striding forward now, Wilmer Flores. A base hit in his first trip. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. None out, runners at first and second. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The runner scores from second. Into the box now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He singled his last time up.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Look out, 2-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lifted the other way to left center. Cespedes is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Now batting,
digging in, David Price comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Aoki on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game.
Now batting number 15.
Digging in once again, Dustin Pedroia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. Nunez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. Ready for another shot now. Xander Bogaerts trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch, because you don't take that unless you are.
There goes Pedroia. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Aoki is under it. And that retires the side. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, number 52.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Coming to the plate now, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. tapped down the line. Foul ball, however, strike one.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Now the 0-2 from Price. Ground ball left side. Pedroia back to first, and that'll take care of Longoria as well. It's a double play.
Now batting.
In now, Edwin Encarnacion. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Price ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quickly.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here comes the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line, out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. The pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. There to pull it in, Lagares, and there are 2 away now. Here's Carlos Santana now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in and looking for more, Wilmer Flores. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Asdrubal.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1. Now here it comes. And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind. No balls and 2 strikes.
2 swings, and now we got an 0-2 count. Looks like he's guessing, and he's clearly guessing wrong because he didn't touch either one of those balls.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. Flores on the slide. He's out. Standing in, Wellington Castillo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Price sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Nunez is in pursuit. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Jackie Bradley.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. But right there is Encarnacion, and he just got in the way of that one. One gone.
Pitcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Price. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Now the pitch. 1-1. 4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
Left fielder, Eduardo Nunez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Liner towards second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. They keep the line moving, and Dustin Pedroia will have a chance.
Now batting number 15.
Digging in and looking for more, Dustin Pedroia. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch is high. The throw might have been in time, but it's high, and it allows his man to dive in safely. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. In the air out toward right field. After it is Aoki. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in to try it again. Steven Matz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Steven Matz.
Ahmad Rosario is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Rosario.
And he lays off there 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 2-0.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Grounded back up the middle. And a good throw gets him. 1 gone. Here's Nori Aoki. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Nori Aoki.
Hit out towards second. Up with the ball is Pedroia. On to first, and the Price is right here. 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. TJ Rivera. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio. Getting ahead and getting them out.
2 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Number 48 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 48.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Leading off for the Red Sox, shortstop Xander Bogaerts.
Drilled on the ground is short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The right fielder, number
digging in once again, Aaron Judge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
The catcher, number 4.
Riding in once again, Wilson Ramos. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounder down the line at third. And this is past a diving Longoria down the line. A fair ball. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Santana.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 0-2 count, and the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cespedes is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready for another chance? Yoenis Cespedes.
Leading
He'll
up
start
for the
things
net.
out here in the bottom of
Left
inning number
fielder.
7.
Yoenis.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Evan Longoria stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's Price now on 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Price comes home to 2-0. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Here's the 2-1 from Price. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. On the ground to the left side. Played on the backhand. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Up next for the Mets.
In now, Edwin Encarnacion. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Swing and a miss. 2-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The batter, number
Here now is
13,
Asdrubal Cabrera. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game. Ready once again, Wilmer Flores.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Luis
Been
Valbuena.
shooting for Boston, Number 18, Luis Valbuena.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Coming to the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. From the belt, kicks and deals. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Craig Gentry will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Craig.
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he's back in standing. The 0-1 pitch. And a possible double play ball here for Cabrera. There's one. On to Encarnacion, but it's too late to get them both. So striding forward now, David Price. Fourth plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. So stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. A bare hand for 1. On to first. Man alive, what a double play. And the inning is over. Stepping in, Juan Lagares. He'll see what he can do leading off the home.
Center fielder number 12, Juan Lagares.
Here's the first pitch to him. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge has it in his tracks. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Price ready with the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Now batting
at the plate, number 48. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. David Wright will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 5, David Wright.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate. I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Hansel Robles enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and it's popped in the air back behind first. Aoki charges in and he'll make the catch as he calls his man off. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Here's big Aaron Judge. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Lifted into center field. Lagares is under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Rivera scoops it up. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Here's Nori Aoki. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Right fielder, Nori Aoki.
Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. And that brings up the catcher, T.J. Rivera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out. Here's Yoenis Cespedes, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now here it comes. Hit on the ground toward the left. Nunez is there. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. David Price, picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.